Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 5 of my campaign as Orion in Total War Warhammer 2. In the last part, we kicked the Skaven out of Fester Spike, I think it was Clan Spittle, took that from them, and the plan will be to take Carrick Norn next, complete the Southern Grey Mountains. And I think we might actually bring the army back over towards King's Glade to replenish a bit more quickly. Yeah, because I might get military access, be able to go up and do this forest encounter on the way there. So, we'll see what happens, but for now we're at the end of the turn, so let's move on. And what I'm hoping to do is confederate with the other Wood Elf factions in here and take all the heathlands around about Athel Loren, and then see where that leaves us.
You have been granted access to
The
my
Stalia. No, we've already rejected your offer of military access, or your request for military access.
Yes.
Quest successful. Own the entirety of 2 provinces, get 1500. And Horn of the Wild is the same. Good. Build a guard platform, which probably costs 1500. So essentially you get it for free. Solace, you have gained a rank. I think we'll just continue with Assault Garrison. And yeah, let's see. So we can't get all the way back to King's Glade. Let's just come across here. We'll march in next turn. We probably need maybe 3 turns to get these units up to full strength. Fester Spike, I don't know why we're taxing the province. We don't make any income from the forest heaths. +1 there's okay. How much money have we got? 7,100. Are we... we haven't improved the Oak of Ages. What does it cost? 10 grand. Okay, so we'll save up for that. What does it actually give us? Untainted +1 and a garrison. This gives us quite a bit more. Forest health +1, +2 public order. Unlocks Confederation missions with Torgovan and Widrioth. Growth more untainted. Okay. Yeah, so we will definitely do that as soon as we can. Let's check out diplomacy.
The woods of Athel Loren
Nothing doing.
Orders? You have been
Nothing doing
granted
there either.
access to the
How about Clan Angrand? Things are improving well.
You have been granted access to the
Why so good? Oh yeah, of course they didn't like Clan Spittle at all. So hopefully we'll be able to take advantage of that and get trade with them before those effects wear off. Who else did we have? Talia. Things are deteriorating, so we're probably not going to get trade there.
Greetings. We may not be.
Okay. Well, again, let's end the turn. We're right on the cusp of negative income here. Red Horn tribe's gone. Torgovan's gone to war with Carcassonne. That's not great for us. There's another forest encounter. Where's this one? Up here, okay. Let's get the army into King's Glade as I planned.
Going. I live to serve Ariel.
So we'll probably just spend 1 turn and then we'll come back out here, and then we'll use world routes to skip across there. Unless we get military access before then, and we can head up for that forest encounter. So anyway, you stay where you are, and let's check our diplomacy now.
Lord of the Glade
Hopefully we'll get something soon with Widrioth.
protects its sons and daughters.
Defensive alliance would
Tread
be
carefully.
fine, actually, I think. You've already got an alliance with Torgovan. Yeah, so if we form a triumvirate in here, that would be fairly strong. So yeah, let's... how about if we try again, offer you a wee bit of money? Let's try that.
I shall
Yeah,
comply.
okay, good. I think that was worth the 300 investment. And Torgovan, +5 there for the treaties with
Lord
Widrioth,
of the Glade, welcome to the
but nothing
halls of
doing with
Athel
them.
Loren.
Clan Angrand,
Iron Hammer. Step forth.
nothing.
Friend of it.
Still improving though. And the treaty there with Widrioth didn't adversely affect us.
Step forth.
Yeah, okay.
Friend of the
So that's good, we've got military access. So next turn we'll come out, just march to the border, and then we'll march up for that forest encounter. That's useful, potentially. Visenland and Crooked Moon. We've got, look, the Trickster, we've got the Dreaming Wood. A young Glade Lord full of hope and naivety wishes to journey into the Dreaming Wood to recover a lost artifact. Headstrong and confident, perhaps to the point of arrogance, the Dreaming Wood is a twisted domain ruled by the Prince of Pleasure, Slaanesh, to enter is to dance with the Chaos God of Madness and Desire. Most who enter never return, claimed body and soul by the forces of ruin, yet this Glade Lord seems self-assured. Okay, if we allow them to enter, we get 15 corruption. A Wit Stealer's Sword. Causes fear and terror, but I don't think I like all that chaos corruption, to be quite honest. So we'll forego the sword, we'll deny the request. Yeah, so Visenland and Crooked Moon. So Visenland hopefully won't take Karak as Garaz before we get there. But if they keep them busy, wear down their forces, that would be great. So as I said, this army is going to come out to the border.
Master of the wild hunt.
And continues to get the 11 replenishment per turn. So let's step in here.
Onward.
Even in there, we'll still get the same. So let's push on as far as we can,
Called forth.
just to make sure that we can fight that battle next turn. Research available. Diplomatic relations is neither here nor there. Movement range would be okay, but it's only 5%. Income from raising settlements I'm not really doing. Additional forest health. Or 5% campaign map movement range. Well, this opens up bonus versus large for Elf Cav. Missile strength plus 10% from missile units. And that could be useful there. I think I would rather come down this direction, so let's go with Elenil, Lord of Destruction. check out diplomacy.
At your service. Welcome to the hall.
Arguelon we've encountered, but they don't particularly like me.
Athel Loren, welcome.
But things are improving, so we'll get there. Things are really good now with Clan Angren. Can we get trade? Great. And yeah, that's still going down. So 140 income is good, considering where we were. King's Glade, one more turn and then you'll upgrade. How many? It's 10,000, yeah, 10,000. Okay, well, we can move on again. I should have a look and see what Carcassonne is up to. Their trade income is still pretty important to me. I might be able to do without it. Aranok lies under the eternal summer sun, scarcely knowing night. The guests to this mystical and radiant part of the forest have been feasting endlessly, fattening themselves for the coming sacrifice. I normally would probably go for the gorging, because I think you end up getting more overall for 10% income from 10 turns, but in this case, it's not quite enough. 9,600 would still be a couple of turns shy of there's 10,000. But yeah, we'll take it anyway. We'll still get there quicker. We could upgrade King's Glade. If we build the guard platform, it reduces upkeep by 5%. Well, it's only local armies, I suppose. It's 1,530. So it actually costs us, well, it costs us 30, but we don't get anything back. Well, I suppose you get 1,500 off the price essentially when you get your 1,500 for completing the quest. Do I want to keep the money? I think it's probably more important that I upgrade the Oak of Ages as quick as I can. We can survive with the troops that we have at the moment. I think we will go for the guard platform, just because it's effectively free. That gives us +2 public order, as well as some wee bit of growth. I think we'll go with the craftsman's tree. Yeah, we'll invest in that. You never. Oh no, we're not going to get 3,000 from defeating this army up here, but maybe it won't be too long after that. Let's have you come up here now. We'll fight this battle. Probably. Carrick and Norn, I've got 2 armies there. Orcs are a frequent nuisance on Athel Loren's mountainous eastern border. Your spies have spotted a warband entering the forest. So I'm not interested. Forest Health's the only thing we would take there. Abundant growth. Leadership's no use. Growth +10, public order +5. Okay, yep, definitely attack. And there's an ambush. We've got a fairly decent mix of units in there. I think we'll do what we did last time out. We'll attack the rear of the column, take out the missile troops in the cav. quickly as we can, and then we'll swing up into the rear with the missile troops. Yeah, so anyway, let's fight the battle. It's an interesting feature. I wonder if we can use that. If they're hopefully marching that direction, in the rear of the columns here, we can attack in from there. There they are. Yeah, okay. It's a bit tight for space. Let's move you to there, and we'll have you all line up. Might not actually use that building after all. So I want these units to have to march towards us, and if we can hopefully entice them to come and engage us more quickly. So I think go with that. And Orion, if you were in there, your ability, possessed by the Trickster God, so those 4 units would all get your plus 10 melee defense bonus. I think that's fine. And I think down here we might actually use, or have 2 different groups of missile troops. So if you're viewed there, in fact, can you forward deploy? Oh, you can't forward deploy in the ambush setup. So view there, you can just fit in there. And I think we'll have, let's put you in here for now, but you'll go with that group. Your bonus covers, can't see. It's not hawkish precision, it's this one, sight beyond sight. Okay, so 2 units to either side, that's okay for now. And they have some spider rider archers, some chariots, some squig herd. They've actually got a fair bit of cav. Savage Orc Boar Boy Biggins as well. So with our cav, in fact, let's put the Hawk Riders in here. Also with this group. We can't slip round the back there. Oh no, we can, that's the edge of the map. I think I'll have the cav back here. And I'll send them around to flank charge these units once they get into contact with our Eternal Guard. So let's go with that. Bowman. We'll just leave them to shoot at will from now. But we'll put them on skirmish mode. And we'll have these guys begin to manoeuvre around there. Yeah, this is good straight off the bat, getting rid of the trolls, but this isn't quite so good. Let's have the cav come over and help out here. Rather than what I had planned, and you just go and attack them. That's Goblin Wolf Riders. Where are my cav? Here they are.
We stand ready.
Okay, that's them done.
Athel Loren. Flatten them.
Go and hit these Spider Riders. You guys get around there if you will. And you get down here.
Wild riders. Attack!
Send the cav in after these chariots.
Cavalry! Smash them!
Your orders? At once!
In fact, let's not. Let's have cav
Let's
go after their archers.
Way watchers! Forward! At once!
And Orion. Let's get your abilities going.
Battle ready! Following orders!
To battle! Wild riders!
Yeah, it's not great, but their lord's gone.
Riders ready!
Let's pull our riders out.
Way watchers!
Awaiting
Yeah, we've not
orders.
managed to get our archers into the fight as quickly as I'd
Ride
wanted.
them down. Eternal guard! Athel Loren! Dauntless Azray!
Alright, you come across here. Come on, oh, these guys shouldn't be shooting at them, really.
Hiding in wait!
Let's have you line up.
Onward!
Would you shoot at these targets up here?
Ready to fire!
Ready! Attack!
Now shoot up there.
End them!
That's the Hawk Riders. Go after them.
Wild riders!
Forget about them and charge them in the back.
Deep word!
Right, I think they're going now, finally. Okay.
Hawk's talon hungers!
Let's cast this here.
For the blades!
There. One of them should hopefully get them.
Waystalker ready!
Okay. I just think we'll do our usual running down.
Way watchers!
I'm not sure again if this army persists
Stand your ground!
after the battle.
I hear you!
Charge! Eternal guard!
Ready for the hunt! Waystalker! Kane, break them!
Eager and ready! Children of Isha, attack!
Right, you finished off them.
Wild riders!
Going to hit these guys down here now.
We grow restless! For Kaby!
They should be going. You
Son of
stay out of there.
Eternal
No,
guard!
you go after them. I want the
Onward!
melee troops to stay out of the way.
Hunters! Attack!
Alright, I think we'll just actually end the battle there. So it looks like we've lost one unit. Probably fighting against these guys. Patrols did nothing. They did not very much either. So we did manage to deal reasonably well with the back of the column. But they had some pretty tough units up at the front. And I was obviously concentrating too much on trying to get the missile troops round behind. Should have taken them off skirmish mode probably. They kept being forced back by retreating enemy units. So I've got a few left. We did lose one Eternal Guard. And I'll take the replenishment. And hopefully Woodruff will finish them off. Okay, leadership bonus for Orion. And now, yeah, we took Possessed by the Trickster God. Then we'll go again with Piercing Thorns. But this here's a bit of a problem for us, potentially. I wonder who they're at war with. I think we need to give Orion a turn to replenish these guys. Can't recruit. I'm just wondering if I should bring the army back to replenish and recruit. Because if they've got two armies here, I don't think we can defeat them if we don't have a full army.
Do not disgrace the forest.
So we'll start you heading back. Settlement upgrade available. I don't think we're going to bother with that. Gives us a wee bit more income. But it's very expensive. And we're close to the Oak of Ages, so we'll leave that. We'll get the Oak of Ages. And then we'll upgrade Kingsglade later.
Highborn, the woods of Athel Loren.
Nothing doing there. So, I wanted to see Carcassonne. There's no sign of any armies around here. They're at war with Torgovan. We've got Paravon on the border there. So that doesn't look too bad at the moment. How are we down here? Yeah, so the dwarfs down there. So we've got some Skaven over here. But fairly secure it looks. Ah. No, that's it, the army we just fought. Right, okay. So let's end the turn, and then I think we'll put in a break. Next time out we'll recover, and then probably go and hit Karaknorn. I don't want to do that other forest encounter right now. I don't have access to get to it anyway, I don't think, but I don't want to have to recover from the casualties it will take. The greenskins are coming after me. Okay, well I'll fight this, but we'll do that in the next part. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.